Terry, can I ask you a question about this Lions defense?
You may not, but go ahead anyway.
And remember, one of the conductors of this train is in this studio. And he's behind a pane of glass right now. So just think, okay? Is the Lions' defensive hype getting to be a little too much to be realistic? I.e., Lions' top 3 defense.
Top five.
I.e., Lions' top 5 defense.
You can drop the word little. It's way out of whack.
Left the station already.
There is no, stop it. There's no way the Lions, are we talking about top 3 defense?
But
There's
top
no,
5.
huh?
Top 5. We'll say top 5 for this argument.
How about this? Top half.
Hey,
top
hey,
5
hey,
defense?
hey, hey.
No, that's not happening either. Because you have to look at this. I think the Lions defense will be better, but compare the quarterbacks that the Lions are facing this year as opposed to last year.
Give him the bell.
That is going to be the difference. And I would be satisfied if they finish top 10. They're not going to be top 3. They're not going to be the purple people eaters. They're not going to be top 5.
But Terry, what if they are though?
Top 10, I think that's a possibility. Top half, that's where I think they'll be.
They better be top half. We're going to be in trouble if
they will
Anybody got something
undoubtedly
smart to say?
Yeah, right. They better be top half.
They're going to be a top 5 defense in the NFL next year.
Talk your shit, man.
Whoa. You said next year.
This year. This season.
Are you talking 2026?
This season, the Detroit Lions will be a top 5 defense in the National Football League. You look at, are they playing better competition? Absolutely. Patrick Mahomes, very good. Joe Burrow, very good. Jalen Hurts, that Eagles offense, very good. They'll have Aidan Hutchinson back. They were a top 10 defense in the league last year, and they didn't have Aidan Hutchinson for 3/4 of the season. They're going to be a top 5 defense. They've got 2 of, if not the 2 best safeties in the National Football League. Aidan Hutchinson is one of, if not the best edge rusher in the National Football League. When healthy, their defensive line rotation is just as good as anybody else. They've got probably the deepest linebacking core in the league. Terrion Arnold is going to take a huge step being a second-year cornerback in the NFL. DJ Reed is an equivalent replacement to Carlton Davis, who he lost in free agency. Amik Robertson, one of the best slot cornerbacks in the National Football League. And Kelvin Sheppard has been here. He knows these guys. He knows what they likes to do. He knows how to use them, and has gotten glowing reviews from every single defensive mind that I've heard talk about him, including Steve Spagnuolo.
2 words said, okay. Whatever you say.
I'm just saying, if your only argument is they play better quarterbacks, well, we have a better defense than we were going to have last year.
I don't drink coffee. Can I get an old-fashioned?
Old-fashioned bet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's getting real.
We
got 2 bets. It's on wax. We got 2 bets.
I got to start a separate column here.
Right, 2 bets in one show. We betting liquor now. I love it.
Yeah, let's put some bourbon on the line.
They were a top 5 defense last year in the league. They were a top 7 defense throughout the entirety of the NFL when they had 20-plus guys on injured reserve.
These are facts.
I don't think, what they did last year was what Aaron Glenn did last year was more impressive than any Ben Johnson coached offense in this team in the tenure, because what he did, having a top 7 defense with 20 guys on IR, was absolutely insane. And that's not going to happen again. They're not going to have.
Is Aaron Glenn here this year?
No, and it's Kelvin Sheppard. Okay. And I'm just as confident as him as I am in Aaron Glenn.
The way he gonna call this defense. I'm just saying, but if we keep hearing that Hutch is better than he was last year, he's gonna mask a lot of your problems on defense. I think you're not counting that factor. Is he really
better than he's ever been?
Yes.
According to literally all reports from everybody.
Yes.
No. You have to watch out. They feed you bullshit coming out of training camp.
Not everybody feeding bullshit, Terry.
I even heard that Hendon Hooker was making some plays.
He was making some plays at camp, absolutely.
And we want his ass out, right?
Not every single outlet, I think, is feeding you bullshit, Terry.
No.
Like, come on.
Your head coach, who you said never lies, said that.
He don't. He told you how he felt about Hendon Hooker. Change of scenery is the words he used.
And if the only arguments against the Lions having a top 5 defense are Otay and they play good quarterbacks,
Otay's pretty good.
I'm pretty comfortable with where I am.
You're right.
With the Hutch stuff, I do know what you're talking about, Terry. A lot of smoke gets blown up people's asses throughout camp.
Yes.
But it's every player on the team, every coach on the team, every media member from both our media, national media, and Texans and Miami media are saying this dude's a freak of fucking nature. Like, I think it's, yes.
Back like he never left.
Hutch is back and better than ever.
I think he's going to be good, but to say he's better now than he's ever been, I'm not buying that.
What's good, Terry? Huh? How many sacks? What's good? Lay your numbers on the line.
Let's go with an unlucky number.
13.
13.
He's going to be over that.
Yeah, I think.
Otay.
Right,
yeah. I'd love to get a drop of that. That would. We need that drop.
All right.
Otay. Yeah, right there.
Otay.
Hey, but you know what? I love the optimism.
I do.
Usually it's when we talk Lions, they suck, they're awful, they'll never do anything. Blah, blah. And I've even heard from people that the window for the Lions is closed, which I think is a bunch
That's
of
asinine.
Yeah, that is crazy. All right, what were the terms? Terry said the Lions will not be a top 5 defense.
Yep. Ooh, old fashioned on the line. You love to see it.
With Spenny.
Hey, Spenny, when you serve me my old fashioned, I want you to sit it down and say, "Okay, enjoy."
Can I put that in the terms?
I will. Yes, I'll agree to that. And OJ,
you know what? Yeah. I don't need the old fashioned. I just need you to come up to me and say, "Okay." I'll settle for that.
All right.
And if you don't need it, then I'll drink it, since it's going to go to waste anyway.
You're right.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Word of the day.
Oh boy! All right, Spenny
man.
put a chat poll. Is top 5 too much to expect out of the Detroit Lions defense? No, 74%.
I mean,
we have Dan Campbell's words about his defense and how they've been performing.
Well, let's hear the Lion head coach.
Yes,
Since you've been here. Yeah, I mean, I think it's certainly up there. You know, I mean, it's a real good unit. We stay healthy. We continue to grow, get better. We learn from our errors. You know, we've got guys that are playmakers. We got guys that are smart. You know, we can make a lot of checks. We can get in a lot of different calls. You know, we can create turnovers. So we got to stay healthy and we got to keep getting better. There'll be things that we get exposed on that we got to learn from and we got to clean up, just like offense. So I like where we're at. And believe me, man, nobody wants to play this in all 3 phases more than I do. You know, and I want to find out how many different ways can we win games. Like that's, man, let's get good at winning. And I don't care what it looks like. I really don't. As long as we believe we're playing clean football and we're playing up to our standard, that's all I care about.
Well, Terry, what wasn't heard was after that clip, Mike O'Hara going, "Otay," after the
and he would do that. But you know what? I don't process things as well as I used to. But I'm a little confused today. Here's what I've heard today. Top 5 defense. The offense is going to be humming.
Yeah, well,
it's going to be boomtown offense, but they may not make the playoffs. I'm confused.
That's why I've been confused all couple weeks now. Because it doesn't make sense to me. But they're minus 250 favorite to make the playoffs.
Okay.
Vegas knows.
People are betting on them.
I'm not putting any money on that.
Art Vandelay in the chat. Silky Terry Johnson. Hate. Terry, you're a Lions hater. The DJ, Terry, if you believe in Hutch like you claim you do, why are you so scared of these quarterbacks?
Because they can play. And I don't, and Hutchinson's only one dude on the field.
That's all you need.
The last time I checked, let me see, Lamar Jackson, he's got a little mobility.
Yeah.
Correct? They're facing the mobile quarterbacks, which we want here. That's why Hendon Hooker has to be gone, because I don't want to hear this. Oh, he's mobile. Let's get Hendon Hooker to replace Jared Goff.
I will do what I like to do in these situations, work backwards. At the Ravens, at Cincinnati, at the Chiefs, at the Eagles, at the Commanders. So you're playing Joe Burrow, and you're playing Baker Mayfield, and you're playing Jalen Hurts, and you're playing Jaden Daniels. Oh yeah, a guy named Patrick Mahomes as well. We know the guys, right? Like we know the quarterbacks.
3 of the guys who are going to be contending for most valuable player.
That's the only reason I didn't put the bet as top 3 offense or top 3 defense.
What are the terms? Like
top
points?
Top
like,
5 total, defense points,
top 5
yards
total.
allowed.
Well, some people do it by points, and others do by yards. So do we need to make a
total
decision?
defense
It's just
ranking?
total defense.
Total
Yes,
defense
Total
ranking.
defense, yeah.
Okay.
So my question would then be, if you are at the Commanders, at the Eagles, at the Bengals, at the Ravens, at the Chiefs, at the Rams, just one, will one of those teams get in the 40s?
No.
How many of them will get in the 30s?
2.
Yeah, about 2.
Only 2?
Only 2. Probably the
Ravens.
Chiefs and the Ravens.
Okay. And because that's what it's going to come
To
down
be honest,
to.
I don't even know. The Chiefs get in the 30s.
The bet's in the books, right?
Chiefs said they're going to be slinging that thing again this year.
I know. You and I have been talking about
Yeah.
that. Like, I want to see it.
Yeah, me too.
I do
I
want
want
to
to see
it.
him just take
it's
the
more
governor
fun.
off Mahomes again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Here, I'll be the oddball today. I think those teams have a great chance of making the 30s. The Chiefs will not.
Okay.
Get in the 30s. How
They
about
don't.
that?
Yeah, I won't believe it till I see it, though,
Right.
Spenny, because it's working.
The Bengals got a better chance of hitting the 30s for sure.
And Rashee Rice, who knows what's going on with him, if he's getting suspended or not. So
I think they said he is, but
I think they said 8 games.
Yeah,
I
something
saw
like
that
that.
somewhere. I don't remember if it was. Nothing's been announced yet. But
Yeah.
there is a possible suspension looming for him.
Before we cut to the break, I do want to say thank you to the Army of Bears fans that's in the chat right
I
now.
love 'em. I
The
love 'em
numbers, the
dearly.
numbers are explosive today. Thank you.
Yep. We wouldn't be able to do this without fans like you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
And to the Commanders fans, I know you stay in here. And the Vikings fans, I know you guys stay in here as well. I'll get a DM from one or two of you today. I know
Oh,
I
yeah,
will.
you know
And
you
I'll
will.
respond. I'll respond to everybody. You take the time to send me a message. I'll take some of my time to respond. 100%. And then I just send back, like the Vikings fan, I send back a screenshot of Justin Jefferson's box scores in every big game he's ever played. And it always starts with a 4 or a 5 in the yardage category. It's really weird.
then you type Ote after it.
And
with the
then,
little-
then I'm going to say, "Okay."
And you got to use 7 O's.
And,
Yeah.
and send this picture.
Can somebody send that to me?
Yeah, I'll send it.
Please,
Yo,
I got to
that's
put it in
gold.
my phone for when Terry calls.
Let's
I'll
go.
forward it to you. in Slack.
Okay.
That's his new contact photo.
Do you think Buckwheat would get his hair
I just
cut
sent
at
it to
Lady
you in
Jane?
Slack.
Thank you.
Buckwheat, probably not, but
Yeah, I
hey,
don't know if Buckwheat
But
would go
if you
there.
asked him, he'd probably say,
No,
"Okay."
but-
No, he could.
he could. He could.
They do black hair.
They do. They do. Hey.
But you go to a lot of barber shops. Oh, no black hair. Can't do black hair.
Yeah.